Hello, Cavaliers. My name is William George.
And my name is Evelyn Yang.
And we're here this KCAV morning to give you updates on the presidential election. And we now introduce you to our lovely audience, Mr. DeBold's class.
What?
This is a run-through, right?
No. Just go to. Oh,
This is a run-through, yes? Run-through? No?
We'll be tackling real news from the hour on the hour.
You know, Evelyn, some of our seniors will actually have the privilege of voting this year.
Wow, speaking of seniors, let's go to Giselle Valdez with the latest senior news.
Hey Cavs, I'm Giselle Valdez with Senior News. Seniors, if you're planning to bring a guest to prom that does not go to Cleveland, guest forms are available in H18 during nutrition only or found on the Cleveland website. Also, make sure to fill out a behavioral contract for your guest found on the Cleveland website, or they won't be able to get a prom ticket. If you have any detentions, they must be cleared by April 22nd, or you will not be allowed to go to prom. And finally, juniors who applied to Senior Board 2017, check the window on H18 after school to see if you made it to the simulations. Now, back to the host.
The main presidential candidates this year for the Democratic side is Hillary Clinton and Bernie Sanders.
On the Republican side, there is Ted Cruz, or previously named Rafael Eduardo Cruz, and Donald Trump.
Who would you vote for, William?
Well, I was leaning more towards Trump.
Let's see what our Cavaliers have to say in this week's Question of the Week. Hey there, Cavaliers. Evelyn here with Question of the Week. This week, we're wondering if you Cavs are up to date with politics. Let's go. Are you politically involved?
Yes, I am.
Somewhat, yeah.
Somewhat, yes.
Somewhat.
Yeah, I'm in an AP government class.
Somewhat, I'm in AP Gov.
No, a little bit. Something I do know is that Donald Trump should not win the election.
I agree.
How old are you?
18.
17.
I'm 14. I'm a freshman.
14.
I'm 17.
I'm about 17. 17.
I'm 15. 15.
16.
16.
I'm 16.
Who would you vote for?
Probably Donald Trump.
Bernie Sanders.
Bernie Sanders.
Bernie Sanders all the way.
Hillary Clinton, because I think she knows what she's talking about. I believe that many of the Republican candidates have no common sense whatsoever and do not know what they're talking about.
There is no political process. President Trump will be the best.
Bernie Sanders.
Not Trump. Not Trump. Hillary Clinton.
I'm guessing Sanders.
Donald Trump.
If it came down to the both of them, the only one who has a real chance of enhancing this country is Bernie, not Donald.
Because I feel like she has more experience with all that background, considering her husband was once the president, she was the first lady. It would also be interesting to be part of the generation that had a black president and a female president.
Thank you so much to our live audience, Mr. DeBold's class, for being with us today. Currently, Mr. Trump is leading in delegates for the Republicans.
On the Democratic side of things, Hillary has won in 4 major states on last Tuesday's election, leaving poor underdog Bernie Sanders behind.
The political future looks bleak for Bernie Sanders. However, he is attempting to sweep the West Coast.
A majority of the younger generation support Bernie Sanders for his policies such as making college and universities free.
A slight issue with these younger voters is they're either too young to vote or simply won't vote, leaving Hillary Clinton up ahead of the ballot. There was recently an upset in Michigan, which left Bernie Sanders on top.
Hopefully some of our Cavaliers will be more influential, especially the ones going to college.
Let's go to Gabrielle Tupaz with our college news.
Hey Cavs, it's Gabby with your college news. Seniors, if you applied to CSUN, please give your name to Ms. Strell in the college office to compile a list of transcripts to be sent. Applications for the 2016 through 17 peer college counselors are on the CHS website. If you like helping others and Ms. Strell, then please check it out. The College Wall of Fame is up for the class of 2016. Bring Ms. Strell your acceptance letter from each college and you will see your name in lights. Now, back to the host.
Some rumors have arisen about Ted Cruz, a running Republican candidate, actually being the infamous Zodiac killer never caught in the early 1970s.
Sites such as Tumblr and Imgur have been connecting the dots and finding clues. However, there is no strong evidence.
But, open quote, would that end racism? Close quote, 2016 Democratic candidate Hillary Clinton.
I don't think it will, but there are some lands that actually try to stop racism and promote equality.
Let's go to Club News with Tina Rasamiki Atisa.
Hey Cavs, it's Tina here with your Club News. Are you guys interested in anime? If so, join Drama Club. They meet in F10 on Fridays at lunch. However, if you're interested in learning about the issues happening in the Latino and Hispanic communities, join Mecha Club. They meet in G5 on Fridays at lunch. Do you want to do drama? If so, join Drama Club. They meet every Tuesdays at lunch in D8. Talking about drama, the West Side Story is coming to the land on April 1st, 2nd, 8th, and 9th. Tickets are sold in D8 or with any drama students. Tickets are starting for $5 for students and $8 for adults. Will you be watching it? Because I will. Now, back to the host.
The 2016 Summer Olympics will be hosted in Rio de Janeiro, Brazil.
Rio de Janeiro will be the first South American city to host the Summer Olympics.
And there will be more than 10,500 athletes from 206 different national Olympic committees.
New committees like South Sudan and Kosovo will be joining this year, all wanting some of that gold medal.
I believe all of our Cavaliers have the possibility of becoming national athletes one day.
Listen up for some sports news with Sandy Vu.
Hello, Cavs. I'm Sandy here with your sports recap. Varsity boys tennis will be playing at Granada today from 2 to 5. Next Wednesday, JV boys volleyball will be going against Granada from 2:30 to 5 here at the Land. And congratulations to our swim team. They defeated Taft on Monday. But let's not forget about our girls water polo. Let's take a look.
Hello everyone, KCAV has been a little off lately, maybe it's been too serious. So I'd like to introduce a new segment to KCAV, William with the weather. Alright everyone, now the first day of our lovely spring break, it is going to be Saturday, 83. That's a perfect day to go out with your friends, have a good time, maybe skateboard a little, who knows. The next day is Sunday, everyone's favorite day of the week. It is going to be a high of 80 degrees and a low of 63. It might still be cloudy, but that won't stop any of us. We're used to that here in California, am I right? Now, the first official day, on Monday we will be off school. The high will be 81 and low will be 66. I'm saying, if we're off school, why wouldn't you go out? Every day, use this time when we're away from school to do something nice for yourself. Now, Tuesday, the high will be 77 and the low will be 66. It may still be cloudy, but that's okay. Don't let that bring you down because you are beautiful. Now, Wednesday, it will be a high of 72 and a low of 45. That may be a little bit cold. Maybe bring a sweater out the day you go out. Thursday, it will be 72 and a low of 45. It will be a perfect day to go out, go to the beach, maybe swim in the ocean. Now, for Friday, the high will be 73 and the low will be 47. It will be another perfect day to go out. That's the last day of spring break before we come back. Please enjoy your spring break, and no matter what the weather is, it's always a great day to go to Mecha Club. Run the clip.
We love Mecha!
My name is Christopher Asensio, and I am the president of Mecha. Mecha is an acronym for Movimiento Estudiantil Chicano de Aztlán. What we focus on just throughout the process of the time being is we try to unravel what it really means to be Latino, or what it means to be Chicano, Hispanic, etc. We are, as a group, it is a huge community that is deriving from different backgrounds, different complexions of the skin, different cultures. And in the process, however, it is almost like we are all bundled up in the same, type of situation. However, what I want to do is build upon it and try to regain a sense of community and try to regain a sense of unity within all of us that are all deriving from Latin America. In the process, however, I also want to mention that it is important that each and every one of these people who are part of the club and who are listening to these subjects, that it is based on their own opinions, and it is also a way for them to gain a sense of individuality. I'm trying to, imply that we are all a much bigger community. It is also important for us to understand the complexity of all of this. And what Mecha tries to do is gain what it really means to be a Latino for all of us. And in doing so, it helps create a better sense of identity, and it also assists in understanding who you are as a person.
There has been a lot of controversy about Donald Trump, the Republican frontrunner.
He's also known for making bold statements targeting minorities and the Liberal Party.
Also for acquiring very small sums of money.
If I had a small loan of $1 million, I wouldn't be making cookies to make money. I don't.
Anyway, there is more news constantly being brought up about him, just like more news constantly being brought up for late breaking news with Amani Kaur.
Hey Cavs, I'm Amani Kaur with Late Breaking News. If you want to join KCAV for next year, then pick up applications. They are due April 8th in the Media Academy. The CalArt Community Art presents a free program about animation, acting, visual arts, music, and dancing. The program starts June 27 and July 14th. The deadline to apply is March 28th. Writer's Block is taking submissions today. Go see Ms. Kernick in F5. Now, back to the host.
We've brought you some informative news, but nothing matters more to us than our Cavaliers.
And with that, we'll bring you
informative birthday
shout-outs. Happy birthday to Jonathan Odango from Jonas.
Happy birthday to Julio Arellano from Esports Club, which meets on Thursdays at A7. This is not a sponsored broadcast.
Happy birthday to Eliza from your friends.
Happy birthday to my queen, Giselle Valdez, from me, and KCAV too, I guess.
Happy birthday to John from I Am Fat Choi.
And happy birthday to the ex-president Grover Cleveland, which our school is named after.
And happy birthday to Amelia from all of the school. Thank you for tuning in to KCAV this morning.
We hope you learned something informative this morning.
And for less informative news, tune in after spring break.
You know what's better than living in the Hollywood Hills, driving my red Lamborghini? Knowledge. Stay informed.
Same time.
Same place for your KCAV news.
Like when I close my eyes